years ago, now it's almost some 13 years ago, the auditors went into the parking services division and found an absence of controls and an absence of systems that would be normally present to protect the kind of embezzlements that we later saw happen. When they went back in some 10 years later, none of them had been implemented. And this reports directly to the first selectman. When they went back in 2 years after that, in 2016, less than half of the 14 had been implemented. I'm going to stop for a second and just make a comment and then turn it over to Jill as to where it stands now. But the fact that you have a division which reports to the first selectman that fails to implement audit recommendations for 10 years and then 2 years later still has only implemented half, and one of the reasons given as to why one or more of the recommendations was not implemented was that the employees didn't like it. That is a reason that they gave. Now, if anything should get your antenna up, you know, you would think, oh, he doesn't want controls? I wonder why. But that's what we were facing, that's what we had. And I, on this one, and you can take this to the bank, hold the first selectman responsible, and as we sit here tonight, he has never, ever given an explanation for how that happens on your watch. That can't happen to any responsible manager. Now, having said that, I'll turn it over to Jill.